Hi and welcome to City Happenings. I'm Mayor David Black. We told you earlier about the city's recycling program growing into a Sarpy Leadership Legacy Project. Hear about the city's recycling program from the city's park director. And the Sarpy Chamber sponsors an annual leadership class. One graduate shares thoughts about the experience. And a new business opens in downtown and we'll take you to the ribbon cutting. These stories are next in City Happenings for the week of April 23rd.
Thanks, Mayor Black. The city began a pilot recycling program about a year ago, and it has received a positive response.
We always get really good feedback when we institute any type of recycling program within the park system.
One upside to this is minimal labor.
My guys who are already really busy with other things really don't have to do the separation that will invariably happen when you put recycling containers in a park system. When they get full, we take the liner out, put a new liner in, and we go store it at our shop, and they come pick it up and separate it.
The recycling program adds another feature to what Gowan calls a stellar park system.
Whether we're here at the Halleck Park Lake, across the street at the large pavilion, which is widely used during the year and rented by not only pavilion people, but small companies, churches. They utilize that facility, and when they see we're investing in a recycling program, that spreads the word that Pavilion is always moving forward in a positive direction.
But recycling is not only in the parks.
You'll see it at the First Street Plaza. You'll have one at City Hall when you go up to pay your water bill. So what it does is it shows the general public that we are serious about doing this. We're serious about cooperating with it. And we're serious about putting out there to the public so they know we've got a recycling program in hand.
The Sarpy Chamber sponsors the Sarpy Leadership Program. A program graduate shares how she sees the benefits.
As I started the program, it was very evident to me that it was a great opportunity to meet other leaders within the community, but also just the opportunity to have these great partnerships and friendships.
Spearman describes the first day of the program.
We kind of all got together as a big retreat, and it was really exciting to me to walk in day one and not know anybody, but as we got done with the program that day, or the next day, they were like my best friends. It was a super exciting opportunity, and that relationship I feel like has carried on, even though that I've graduated from the program.
Professionally, the program affords networking and mentoring.
If I run into questions or concerns, or if I need to connect with different people, I can reach out to this great network of friends and partners, basically, that I've developed through Leadership Sarpy.
It's called the Leadership Program for a reason. Leadership aspects are taught throughout the course.
Those were really key aspects for us. We were able to kind of take an everyday situation and analyze what were the lessons, so to speak, and then how do we apply those to our professions and our daily life.
A new business opens in downtown Papillion at Bell Place Shops.
Getting ribbon cuttings in this space are always a special thing. This is, and I could talk about it for an hour plus, this is a really unique space here in how small business comes together and works together. And it's almost been a little lab of entrepreneurship and innovation. And it's gone through a lot of changes the last, I don't know, Lonnie, probably 4 years. But it's really working well, and you're an absolute key to one of the reasons it is. But I think what I love about ribbon cuttings, and when you're doing the second generation of building, a business is growing and expanding is always a neat one. But we've actually had several businesses in the old downtown area where they're actually on their second owner, which is a really healthy thing as well, and that's this. But even more of the backstory, and I think you'll talk about a little bit more, is Diane's story and why we're even here. But again, you think generational business and entrepreneurship, this is actually probably the fourth generation of that story, because she opened a wine store in Shadow Lake that we had a ribbon cutting for. As a sideline, tea became an interest at that Shadow Lake wine store. For various reasons, ended up selling that store. It's now operating under its second owner, going to the next level. Took the passion of tea, comes down here, opens it, and now we're in the second generation of this. So Diane's whole story and why we're even here is just wonderful. So thank you on her behalf for what you've done for the community.
3, 2, 1, cut. Seriously?
There you go.
The city's annual Arbor Day celebration is set for Friday, April 27th at 1 p.m. It's at the Papio Bay Practice Fields, 815 East Halleck Street. That's one of the many things happening in our great city. There are lots of ways to stay up to date. You can find us on Facebook, follow the City of Papillion on Twitter, or watch our YouTube channel. Information about all of our departments and programs is available on our website. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.